Alright, welcome back everybody to Psychonauts, and this time we are going inside the mind of Edgar Tegley, the prisoner of art, as it were.
Mm.
What is this? Are you
He doesn't even seem bothered by it.
Nah.
How does this stick on?
Piece of color.
Oh, now he seems bothered.
How does it stick on so easily?
I don't know.
Like,
mind powers.
You ever throw lunch meat at a wall like a slice of ham and it just sticks? That's what that door is.
like bologna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slap it on the wall. Also, okay, first off, I want to say I love this level for the art style alone. It's so unique in the way it looks. And I don't know, I love it. It has like this deck of cards feeling to it, but it's also like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like very like, you ever seen like Mucho Libre? You know, that kind of thing.
I think I might have.
Or Nacho Libre. That's.
It's almost like I know like Tron's completely different, but it just has like color contrast going. You know.
Yeah. Like if you look at Raz's outfit, it's like it has like a different like design on it. And I don't know. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry to ruin this for you, but that reminds me of that Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric pre-order DLC, where the characters got like neon lights on them.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what you're talking about, but also, yes, this is one of the main mechanics of the level just introduced there. The bull. The bull goes around the map, and you have to try and navigate around this place without getting hit. Because otherwise, they'll just keep, pushing you back. But yeah.
This bull. Where does it go? Jeez.
Where it goes, nobody knows.
Yeah.
So what it's showing you here with the camera as well is where all the card locations is, and this is the main thing that you'll be collecting. Is all the queens in the level, and that's how you get the card tower built up to the top, so you can complete the level. So. You know the girl that you saw at the beginning of the stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're trying to get. Now this is a cool mechanic of this level. You buy the paintings and you hang it up on specially marked places, and they'll give you either like an item or they'll open like a passageway, or sometimes it'll be like a guitar ladder, which is pretty cool.
Man, I miss those dogs.
But we'll see as the level goes on.
It's rocking those purple shades. I like it.
You know where they are? Well, I do know.
Also, yeah, I think this is when I changed my side color to purple, so you'll see like some of my abilities have like a different hue on it. I don't know if I did or not, but I thought I did. I don't know.
They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters.
Also, yeah, all the main characters you'll be meeting in this level are dogs for some reason.
That's good. Dogs are good.
Yes, dogs are good.
I was more of a cat person, but okay.
Yeah, I like cats too.
Bowser's Fury kind of fits that, so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch
I
you.
was gonna say that's like a bonus for Bowser's Fury, just because it's all cat themed. So why are you gonna punch Jacob?
I didn't say I hated dogs. I just I'm allergic to them, so I like them. I just
I don't care. Bad reason. Dogs are great. I mean, cats are too. Cats are too, but dogs are greater.
Also, prisoner of art. So you saw earlier how Raz got thrown into the alley and then the painting fell off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that concept because it's like once you put the painting back up, that the alleyway will open back up. I don't know. I thought that was a pretty I don't know, clever thing. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
This dog, what?
Yeah.
He's got a mustache. Like that means he grew hair over his fur.
Mm. I don't know. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does have a mustache.
Yeah, single strand.
Doesn't have any whiskers.
Yeah, maybe it's just a bunch of whiskers like glued together to
Yeah.
be thicker.
Pulled him off his face and then glued it to the front.
Ow. Plucked them out. Look for the tweezer.
Do any of them have like a Waluigi mustache? No.
Waluigi mustache.
Kinda.
Kinda.
It's a little too curved. Waluigi's mustache
It's gotta be
is
more
pointy.
squiggly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Waluigi's is more like a lightning bolt almost shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a squiggly.
I mean,
I will gladly put up a picture of Waluigi just to show you.
Just for reference.
I would say his mustache is more of like two boomerangs stuck to his nose. If that makes any sense.
By the way, I don't know what these roses do. I did collect 2 of them in this level, but I never figured out what they did. I'll probably look it up later and edit it in the video. But, yeah.
Collectibles with no meaning? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure they mean something. Oh, that's scary. Jeez. That literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you don't want to get caught by that. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just think of like the Resident Evil 4 scene where you have to outrun the boulder. Just replace the boulder with that
Yeah.
ball. It'd be terrifying.
I really wish there's like a green screen of Leon.
Yeah, just running away from whatever.
Have him run away from the bull.
Insert the bull.
This game needs a horror level like it had in time.
Yes. I hope they do that with the second game, honestly. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, scar some children on the way too.
I mean, you'll see in the final level that this game also scarred some children, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Is
We'll get there.
It's as scary as Queen Vanessa.
No.
Oh.
But the implications are, yes. The implications. But, yeah. Anyway, I like the way this level's designed somewhat, because it's more vertical. And it feels different from, like, the rest of the game. I don't know, I like it. Well, I guess it's not that different, because Mio Waddell's dance level, that's literally all vertical platforming. Which, to be honest, this seems to be a running theme with this game. Whenever there is, like, a platforming section, it always seems to go up, not, like, forward. They have a strange habit of doing that.
Doing the
I
Mario
don't know if
2.
that was, like, an intentional design choice or what.
I guess, like, does the moveset lend itself to that, though? Like, does it feel more natural to go up?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it definitely does feel more natural to go up, because the levitation power, the little ball I always use, that gives you so much more jump for your first jump.
Guys,
Like, it's almost like they want you to float with it.
guys, this ball works exactly like the happening spaces from Mario Party. where if you get caught, it pushes you back to a set spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't land out in the green space.
Oh, no!
Yeah, we gotta play some Mario Party soon.
Yeah. I was trying to get in here, but there's an invisible wall block.
Oh, those are the greatest.
I know. Don't you love that? Looks like you can perfectly jump over that, but you can't.
The best is when
Yeah,
there's no wall at all. It's just an open space that says you can't go there.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is annoying. I get why invisible walls are a thing in some cases, but they could have absolutely put a wall.
Even, like, Breath of the Wild has parts of the overworld where it's like, oh, I'm in the water, like, swimming around, and it's like, you can't go that far. It's like,
Right.
oh, okay.
I'm trying to grab onto that ledge so
Jeez.
far.
Like, I think of Mario Sunshine, where that game does have invisible walls, but it's where you'd expect them to be. It's not like you're in Bianco Hills and think, oh, I'm gonna jump down into Rico Harbor. Like, you know that's not gonna work. But, like, they're like, no, that looked like it would have worked, but it didn't.
Unless you got that one, what's that called? That one ROM hack where it's just all integrated.
Super Mario Sunburn, yeah.
Sunburn, yeah. Which is great, by the way.
Okay.
It's a cool experience, but I definitely prefer the original personally.
So, we're gonna get to the problem of this level. So,
Oh boy.
you have to do the same fight basically 4 times in one level.
Well,
4 times. Every single card that you need, you have to fight in this arena. And by the way, it's not super interesting how you have to fight them either. All you have to do is just light them on fire and run away with levitation. It's not very fun. The last one kind of changes, but not to the point where it's better. I mean, it is better in a way because you can use confusion grenades on the last one and just hit them straight up. Technically, if you found the confusion grenade first in this level, it will make the fights easier and faster. But I didn't do that, so I did the long method.
I mean, even by
The
like
thing
the
is-
fourth time, you're like done. You're like, ah, this guy again.
Well, and my only problem with it is like the way you would play this level naturally, like most other platformers would want you to do it. You're gonna do it the long way anyway, because you're gonna do this first before you move forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you don't get the confusion grenade until near like the end of the stage. And
Oh, jeez.
yeah, that's kind of frustrating.
How did it take me
I mean,
this?
it's not really frustrating. It's not hard or anything. It's just kind of annoying, I guess is the right word.
Tedious.
How did
Yeah.
it take me this long to realize this game has L targeting from Zelda? Even has like the same backflips.
Yeah, you can do side flips, back flips.
Next punch out.
So yeah, it's not very interesting. As you can see, like I'm trying to speed up the fight. Like I'm trying to run up and hit him, trying like everything. So I was like, nope. I guess this is literally the way you have to do it. Is you just gotta keep setting him on fire.
That's cool.
Yep.
Huh.
Isn't this fun?
No.
Had I got the confusion grenades first, though, that probably would have been faster. But I didn't do that. So. Like I said, though, I played this level like the way you would probably play this like any other platformer. You know, you would probably do this first before you went, you know, all the way to the end of the stage to figure out if you need a power up. You know what I mean? Either way, we're almost done with this.
I love him thrusting his way forward with his arms back.
Yeah.
You win.
I like how violent the audience is. We want blood. Kill. Like there's a sign that just says kill.
Yeah. Kill Tiger, kill.
Wow, we all brought the same sign.
Right. Oh, I love old game limitations. Apparently, we all wrote the same thing.
All that for a card.
It is important. Because you need to get to the top with them. Yep.
I like.
So every time you beat a boss, though, you'll go back to this area.
Mhm.
The nice thing is, you can use that as a portal to get back to where you were in the stage. So that's nice. Yeah.
Like obviously
Makes it less tedious.
we have some more parts to go, but I'm just thinking like I like the aesthetic of this game for the most part, and like the gameplay itself, like it could usually be a little bit more work, but like it looks fun and competent. It's just like
Yeah.
everything else that's like that needs more polish, you know, on top of it. It's not grabbing me as
Yeah.
much.
Like, you know, and I heard someone say this online, so, I don't remember where, but it was like, there's just a lot of baby problems with this game. Like, most of the game is actually really good. It's just, there's so many small problems that just kind of weighs it down.
Yeah.
And after a while, you'd get bored. Well, I mean, most people probably would get bored anyway. Like Brendan said, he just kind of wasn't into it, you know?
Yeah. Like I could see a remaster doing this game very well.
I think there's a lot of potential with the sequel, so I'll definitely pick that up. But like this game, I just can't get into. I'm sorry for all the people who like this game.
And it's not to say it's a bad game per se.
No,
It's just
no.
not a polished game, in my opinion.
No, Jacob, it is a bad game. It's awful.
Okay, sure.
I'm saying that so we get more comments.
I see your plan.
Where I left the base.
Also,
What
I lied.
base?
Wait, no, he is still a dog. I just don't remember what.
He just has a beard.
Yeah.
Can you fight bulls?
For a minute, he looked like a goat. Not even goat.
Delicate hands. Anyway, if you are talking about elegance,
Delicatans.
there is of course only one man.
Yeah. Apparently, he's too dainty to help us.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Be good.
I mean, he does technically help us because we can buy the paintings from him.
Pearls before swine.
Also, I don't know how I bought the rose painting. I was standing right in front of the other one.
Thank God.
Whatever.
I felt like I was being
He ripped you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you picked up the painting, in my head, I just heard the "You're coming with me" voice clip Hackett has.
Oh yeah. I do love that in Subcon Force.
Yeah.
You're coming with me.
Burn! Burn! I love how psychotic she is. I'm excited to cover that game, even though you're the one recording it.
I love that game too. Okay.
I'm joking. I can't hog every game I love.
Brennan, you can do the sequel.
That's probably not gonna come out for like another decade, but sure.
Also, this is the lighter guitar I was looking
At least I get to cover Death Wish in it, because no way Dylan's gonna do that.
about. No.
That's cool. The guitar picks guitar's a ladder.
Yeah.
It's clever.
That's honestly like my favorite thing about this game. It's just the theming. I love the artwork, and I just love how everything kind of melds together. Everything I've seen of the second game too so far is just like it's leading me to believe like they're like super excited about it too, because like all the developer interviews and stuff, like I think it's gonna be good. Like they all seem to be pretty confident.
It's guess who?
Whoa! Well, actually, I think this is a different character.
Yeah, it's different.
It is.
So it is a new experience, Dylan.
Only slightly.
I love his nipples.
Also, apparently fear smells like sulfur.
Look at his pepperoni nipples.
It's pepperoni nipples.
It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad. That's sulfur.
It's part of
It's
the dragon
sulfur.
costume, kid.
What is that
And
watch?
we're gonna light them on fire. Oh, so yeah, boom, boom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Well, I mean, for speeding up, I'm only like, I only have an
I know.
idea where this song is from. Donkey Kong 64. I can tell from the
Yes.
music.
I don't know.
If it sounds like
I think
Banjo and
it's-
it isn't, it's probably DK64.
Yeah, that's how I knew.
Fun fact about that song in the game, it's actually sped up in the context that it's used. That's actually how the song's supposed to sound when it's not sped up.
Huh? Weird.
Yeah.
Soon they'll be
I guess that's what happens when you're a DK64 developer. Is you don't know how to implement music.
Did you hear that?
I don't know. That wasn't even a good insult. You still react to it. It didn't even make any sense because the music is like the one thing I won't criticize about that game.
I was gonna say, it's made by Grant Kirkhope. Like, I mean, come on.
The one thing that's
To be
off
fair-
limits when we go to rip that game.
To be fair, I'm not super into his more recent work with Ukulele and Impossible Air. I'm just not like big on his specific songs,
I can still smell that guy.
personally, at least.
David
I
Wise.
still like I still like some of the first game songs. Though.
Yeah, but like all the songs I like from the first game are by David Wise.
Yeah.
I mean,
David Wise still has it. He's good.
I don't know. I like Tribal Tropics as a song. That one's good.
That's not. I mean, it's fine. It's just not a song I go out of my way to listen to. Like, say, what's it called Track Attack, Inept's theme. I love that song to death. And I don't want to like make it sound like I'm crapping on Grant Kirkhope. It's very possible he's just going for a style I don't like as much. So I don't want to say he lost it or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just not into his more recent stuff. Out of the stuff I've heard, at least.
I will say Impossible there though, like, not the stuff Grant made, but like, yeah, the rest of it, awesome.
Windmill Way Windy is like one of the best songs I've ever heard. It's so good.
Alright, so the reason why I backtracked from up here is because this is actually the way forward. I'm sure you probably could have figured that out.
Clearly. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
The one-way
Clearly.
sign.
Also, I don't know why I felt the need to push that plane off, but I did.
It looked fun.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I do that all the time in Wind Waker.
What?
Oh, that counted! That
What?
counted!
This bull's relentless.
Hey, would you call that bull?
Yeah.
Is it... Okay, does
Also,
this...
for whatever reason, there's stands in a sewer, because those are supposed to be people holding up signs. I mean, I see the basketball hoops, so I guess that kind of makes
Wait, how?
sense.
Who plays basketball in the sewer? But no, the question I'm wondering, why is the sewage water red? Does that imply everyone here has blood in their poop?
Is it Red Bull?
Is it Red Bull?
I don't think Red Bull is actually red. It might be.
I
I've never
wouldn't
had
know.
it. I've never had it.
Dylan, Red Bull. Your thoughts?
Are
Are you more of a Monster Energy? Is that more of your thing?
I mean, I've had Monster, but I don't know. I don't really go out of my way to drink it all the time.
I don't have energy drinks at all.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I looked at it. Red Bull is not red. It's actually more like a clearish, yellowish color.
It's more like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Lies.
Also, this is
We got in this very interesting subject on whether or not Red Bull is red.
Turns out it isn't.
yeah, but this shows like a lot of like what Edgar's like problem is, like what he's going through. So yeah, his girlfriend fell in love with another person, and he kind of choked on the wrestling match, and you know he got kind of left behind. So
Dang.
it's called Edgar's Element. Poor guy. Tried his best, but at the end, he gains nothing.
Yeah.
All of us.
Sounds like real life.
Yeah.
Sounds like real life.
Dang. Well, maybe a little too real for this channel.
Right. I told you this game gets kind of deep. It has its moments, dude.
Well, a few parts ago we were talking about orphan death, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Gloria's mother's suicides or whatever because her daughter's famous. Yeah. Wonderful subject matter this game covers.
Yeah.
It's totally made for kids, teenagers, right? You know.
Well, I mean, teenagers, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Edgar Tegley sent me.
I was gonna say we read books that were more, you know,
Discount.
I don't know what I'm
Edgy.
We read books with a regular use of the N-word when we were in high school.
You don't give discounts or
Yeah.
Oh, you mean freaking Huckleberry Finn?
Yeah.
Or of Mice of Men. That was just a good book, though.
I don't remember the N-word in that one. I mean, I haven't read it since the 9th grade, so or 10th. Yeah, 10th. So I don't
Yeah.
remember,
That
but
was all like high school.
I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I do remember definitely Huckleberry Finn, though.
oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to when I said that.
can be tough.
People didn't like Shakespeare, and I actually like didn't mind it.
I hate it.
It was alright.
I hated Shakespeare so much. I
I
don't
think
think
it's
any.
because Miss Tremmel made it so interesting. I don't know.
There's
Very
no way to make it
expressive
interesting.
person.
There's no way to make it interesting for me. The stories to me are really boring. At least the ones we read in high school. I haven't read his entire, I don't know, catalog, so I guess I can't judge it fairly.
You can always write him a complaint.
And the Shakespearean language, I just feel like is a needlessly complicated way to talk. I don't think that's a way anyone ever talked. I think that's just a Shakespeare thing. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's like just a Shakespeare stuff. Especially since he invented a lot of words he used in his books.
Who does he think he
Yeah.
is?
Making up his own
I know.
language.
I'm pretty sure he is. Like, he's just using the weirdest, most obscure words possible, making it basically a different language.
The ultimate goal. No, I don't know. I liked it, but again, it was because of the teacher that we had. Like, she made it very hands-on, expressive. Like, we all play different roles.
I mean, yeah,
I liked it.
She was a great teacher. I'm not saying otherwise. There's no way to salvage what we read for me. Like, Hamlet, I thought was an insanely boring book.
This one really stinks.
And especially Romeo and Juliet.
I deserve to get my nose rubbed in
Yeah, I don't like Romeo and Juliet.
What bothers me about that book so much is that it like hinges so hard to this idea of love at first sight, but that's what we call horniness. That's not a thing.
And it's not even just that though. It's just like that story's been overdone so many times in so many different ways and contexts.
Oh yeah, yeah. It has the same issue Hamlet has for me, where it's just a really boring story. But my main issue is like the whole love at first sight thing. It's not a thing. That's just being horny. And they try making it romantic. Like no.
Like, I understand when that play came out at that time, it was definitely revolutionary.
Okay, I'm not saying otherwise, but like that doesn't translate to being a good book.
Right.
All right, before
You talked more about
back,
Shakespeare than you have probably in high school.
at least willingly. All right, I want to make it clear to anyone who might like Shakespeare. I don't even like books to begin with. Don't take my opinion too seriously.
Right. I'm not a huge reader, but there's some books I would say are good.
Yeah,
I think
but like,
you can
honestly,
you can barely get through the menu at a restaurant. This is so boring. I don't care about this stupid salad.
okay,
I want a salad anyway.
Well, yeah, okay, I want to make it clear, there are some books I do like, it's just I don't like the book format, if that makes any sense. Like, 1984 is a good book, I enjoyed that,
Yes,
but I
love 1984.
I just don't like the format of books, if that makes any sense. It takes, like, this is gonna make me sound like an idiot, but it takes, like, way too much, like, concentration and, like, imagination to actually carry the thing, and I'm just not used to that. I like visuals.
Also, I love this
Yeah.
wrestler. It's great.
It's like flying.
Do they all have nipples?
Yes.
Very good.
Go back to your point real quick though about that, Brendan. That's kind of why I like Ace Attorney. It's like the visual novel. It's like there's some sort of feedback.
I can see myself liking that because like I enjoy comics. Like I have all the Sonic IDW volumes and I'm enjoying that. I kind of want to get into Scott Pilgrim, mostly because the game is really good and yeah.
I do want to read the Scott Pilgrim graphic novels.
Yeah.
That's something I always wanted to read.
Yeah, I watched the movie and like it was funny. Not exactly my thing, but I think it's more of I just personally don't like the live actionness of it. Like I don't know. It's kind of corny seeing the comic elements translate to live action. Not a fan of that personally, but obviously in an actual comic, I would like that a lot more.
I have no excuse either. They have the hardcover versions of the graphic novel in Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Well, I still need
That was a fight.
I still need to finish the Sonic comics. I read the first 3 volumes, and I have up to volume 7, I think. Caca!
Do you like that at the end?
Yeah. Yes, I have up to volume 7, I think, which is the most recent one, but I haven't read it. Only read the first 3. I need to do that. I've had it for weeks now. Anyway. His nipples are so low. His nipples are so low. They're like belly button level. It's because like they're sagging. Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I guess. Bye.
Bye.